Hi guys, it's Megawatt Mandy and today we're at the Forest of Dean. Now I've been to the Forest of Dean hundreds of times, but I don't think I've ever done a proper video. So today we're at the Forest of Dean, we're going to be riding the Verderers trail and a few extra bits too, so I hope you enjoy the video. So we're just going to do a chilled lap of Verderers today, I think. Maybe add in a few extra bits, but not really going to do very much. I've actually not ridden a trail centre in the UK since the 15th of December. That was my last ride, and that was Afan. So today really just getting used to it again, and it's really cold. So when you come out of that bit of Verderers, if you turn left, as I'm doing now, and head down this fire road, we're going to turn left again, and that takes you to the wooden ramps drop section on Freeminers, and you can then loop back and continue your ride on Verderers. So sadly one of the wooden ramps has fallen apart, so they've taken it away, but the others are still here. They are all rollable, but oh, that's not very nice. Much better if you can pop off them properly. Now I used to be absolutely terrified of them, but now I try and make myself go off them every time I come here, just to kind of keep things going, and they're really not that scary at all. And then when you get to the end of that bit of red, if you just turn round to the left again, you rejoin this section of the blue Verderers trail that we've just ridden. And when you get to the end of this, just keep going straight and you end up on the climb. So it's quite a good little addition if you want to do some drops practice, but you don't want to do the whole of the Freeminers trail. So we continue straight here, we went left on our first go through, and if we continue straight now we're heading towards the zigzag climb on Verderers. I hate this climb. Even on an e-bike I hate this climb. And there look to be two e-bikers coming up behind me, so I shall let them pass in a minute. This is the bit of the switchback climb that I hate the most. It feels to me at least to be slightly off camber with the drop to my right, which anybody who's seen my other videos will know I absolutely hate. It kind of throws my balance, so really don't like riding this section. That's the climb done. This is the first bit of the descent. This was resurfaced a while back, not too long ago. It's nice and flowy. Corners, which I'm useless at, so I go slow. we've got a bit more climbing to do now. We've done that first little descent. This next section is kind of undulating, bit of up, a bit of down, until we get to the next switchback climb. And we're still climbing. Again, it probably doesn't look anything on the GoPro, it's not a very steep climb, but it is still a climb. So this is the start of the second switchback climb. It's a lot shallower and shorter than the first one, and you can see to my right there is a red graded climb. We'll just stop and see if I can show you this. You can see that, up some rocks. I haven't done it purely because I'm a numpty and I'd catch a pedal or lose my balance or something stupid like that. So I'll go this way. Hello, way, birdie. And you, squirrel. See, the technical climb finishes here, so you then continue on the rest of this switchback climb. It's another short bit of flowy trail until we get to, you've guessed it, another bit of climbing. Now this section of trail was closed last time I came through here. I guess it was back sometime in December, I would imagine, was the last time I was here. And this bit was closed off. So I guess they've done some work. I'm guessing it's a bit further along rather than this bit here, but let's find out. Yeah, this bit's different. And they've added in a little techie climb. So this bit here is smoother. But you've got the techie climb just to my left, which I won't do today. So it looks like they've redone all of this section of trail, because it was quite eroded, some big puddles that were just getting worse. So quite good that they've done something here. So this looks very different at different times of year. It's all quite bare coming into there at the moment. Wait till spring, it'll all have grown up and be like riding through a little archway into this section of trail. These are good corners for me to try and practice on, but I still struggle to get any speed. Like my bike just doesn't turn, and it's because I don't turn, and I don't look the right way, and I don't lean the bike properly, and no matter what I do to tell myself, I just can't seem to make myself do it. It's really frustrating. Right, and here we are coming to the end of the climb. If we go straight over, we start the descent on Verderers, but if we go left, we get to the downhill trails. So what I'm going to do is do countdown and then come back and do the Verderers descent. So this is countdown. It's a blue graded downhill trail. Quite fun, nothing technical on it at all. It's all very smooth. It's just berms and rollers. You can get some speed down here if you want to. And people do crash on here, so do be careful. Down to my right is Launchpad. So this is Launchpad. When you come down Countdown, which we did earlier, you pass this to go back up and carry on Verderers, or you come down it. So I've come back up the push-up path, which takes you to the downhill trails, and I'm now riding down Launchpad to show you what Launchpad is like. Launchpad is a blue downhill trail. It's just berms and rollers. It's very flowy. It can be very fast. Be very careful. I've known quite a lot of accidents on this trail. So just because it's a blue doesn't mean you won't fall off. And that was Launchpad. Right, so this time we're going to go straight over and start the Verderers descent. So this was all recently resurfaced and just reopened again before Christmas, I think, sometime in December, November maybe. Last time I rode here was the first time I rode this since it's been reopened. I'm going to take it easy because you can see there's quite a lot of stuff on the trail. It's been very windy the last few days and the weather's been pretty rubbish, so I don't want to come across any random sticks and things on the trail that I can't avoid. Still a little bit loose in places this as well. It will obviously settle in. I don't think anything fundamentally has changed with it. I think they've just resurfaced it because there were braking bumps and things like that going on with it. So this bit of the descent is known as the Dragon's Tail. like it through here. It feels kind of tropical with those ferns back there. There is a red option to my right there, which I have to say I've never done. I don't know if it's worth doing. To my left is one of the black downhill trails. Of the Dragon's Back and almost at the end of the Verderers trail. Just a short section now and then we're back at the centre. And in a minute we're going to pop back out to the trail centre. You can see it in front of me. And that's it, done. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. That was all of Verderers, countdown, Launchpad and the wooden ramps on Freeminers. There's an awful lot more riding that can be done here. There's red trails, downhill trails, all sorts, skills areas I haven't even looked at. So if you do come here, there's all sorts of stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video.